What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty. And yes, I'm back again today with another Raising Kanan Season 4 theory video today. And what we're going to talk about is Jukebox, aka Juke, aka ain't nobody harder than Juke, man. AKA, it wasn't just one thing that made Jukebox who she was. It was a lot of things. And we're going to talk about Jukebox's first body and what is most likely to be. Jukebox kills D-Moe for snitching on Marvin. Now, I was speculating that Jukebox would inevitably catch a body defending someone in her family, most likely Kanan or Marvin. I was leaning more towards Kanan, but you know what? This theory was suggested by the homeboy DeMarcus Vaughn in the comment section, and I said, you know what? This kind of makes sense. So let's talk about it, okay? So, as we know from the teaser, Marvin is going to give Jukebox her first piece. The first time we ever see Jukebox with a gun is going to be in season 3. We know that she played with them knives, right? She was ill with the razor. But we are going to see Jukebox play with them guns. Y'all better believe if she touches a gun, she's going to catch a body in the same season. And because we know that Jukebox is not somebody who's quick to break the law, especially after dealing with Nicole and everything that we know that happened to Nicole in season 1. Since we know she's not in a rush to break any kind of laws, commit any kind of crimes, we have to understand that if she does, or as a matter of fact, when she does catch this said body, most likely it will be to protect somebody who she loved, who she loves. So with that being said, there are of course a variety of situations that could occur where Jukebox would have to protect someone she loves. Now, when it comes to somebody like Rock has never put Jukebox in a situation where she would have to bust her gun. She would have never even let Kanan do it if it were not for the fact that she deemed it very, very necessary, and it was important to use Kanan because she would not be close enough to get the drop on Howard the same way, and thus she had to use Kanan. A strategic move that almost actually went off without a hitch. And it only didn't work because Kanan did not do what she told him to do, which is 1 shot to the head, 2 to the chest, right? But of course, Kanan was green at the time. And next, moving on, Marvin would not purposely put Jukebox in a position where she needs to bust her gun because he's Marvin, the big gangster, the family man. So we have to explore what would even cause Marvin to even give Jukebox this gun before we explain why it leads to her killing D-Moe in order to protect Marvin. Now, with everything that's going on in the street, you got Unique who gonna be running around wilding, right? He's probably going to do some things to sabotage what Rock and Marvin got going on. And they not gonna know who he is at first. It's gonna be dangerous. You got the feds poking around. You got the mafia poking around, right? With the mafia poking around especially, Marvin is probably going to look at it like, listen, I killed Sal Boselli at his grandson's baptism, at his grandson's christening. They probably saying, we want the kids too. Or any other multitude of things could be going on in which Marvin says, yo, Jukebox, you need this grip For all we know, the season could start off with Freddy's crew shooting at Kanan. Kanan need more protection. Maybe Kanan gets shot at and Jukebox is there, and that's why. Or maybe Marvin is with Jukebox and the Italians shoot at Marvin, and that's why. But ultimately, Marvin will give Jukebox that gun. Now, at first I'm thinking, if Jukebox catches a body for someone she loves, it would be Kanan before anyone else. But here's the thing. Kanan is not really going to want Jukebox close to her and really in his... Kanan's not going to want Jukebox close to him and knowing too much of what he has going on. That's something that we always have to remember. So with that being said, we already know last season when Detective Tanner was interrogating Jukebox that Jukebox is a tough cookie. Tanner gave Jukebox the opportunity to snitch and give up any information on family, especially her father. Jukebox said, yo, my father is not this kind of person. He didn't do this stuff. Right? We don't do things. My family does not sell drugs. And you have to understand, with so much things going on with Marvin is going to be in the middle of beef and at the same time trying to evade the feds. If Jukebox ends up killing D-Moe, it's likely Kanan or even more likely Raquel Thomas, because she will have inside connects with the police. The police will tell Rock, hey, look, such and such is cooperating. And in this situation, listen, D-Moe is cooperating. He used to snitch for Howard. He's cooperating again with Detective Tanner. He was there. Driving the getaway vehicle when your brother killed Sal Boselli. He's already crippled. He's not trying to be crippled doing life in prison. That nigga is snitching. We can see a scenario where Rock, for the first time, puts Jukebox in the position where she has to shoot her gun. And Rock will say, listen, there's a lot going on. The feds got a close eye on me. They don't have a close eye on you. This nigga D-Moe is telling. He's trying to put your father away, especially. He's trying to put us away. He's gonna crumble our empire. She might not even directly tell Rock what's going on. She might not even tell Jukebox exactly to commit this murder. But Jukebox, because she's a tough cookie, she's gonna understand the assignment and she's gonna do what needs to be done. Therefore, she will catch D-Moe somewhere within the projects and she's gonna push his shit back. That's a theory. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all think Jukebox is likely to catch a different kind of body and it's somebody else in particular, let me know in the comment section. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gifted. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.